Jolon True, the Terran Emperor has mobilized a fleet to support his efforts to subjugate the powerful entity known as the Other. In response, Starfleet is sending a strike force to the Mirror Universe. They intend to stop the Terrans by any means necessary. The xenophobic nature of Terrans is well known. Should they gain control of the Other, it is logical to assume they will unleash their destructive power upon us. That is unacceptable. We did not survive the destruction of Romulus only to be eradicated by the Terran Empire. Unfortunately, the political situation regarding this crisis is volatile. Many on New Romulus consider this to be a Federation problem. I do not agree with that position. But until I can rally support, our response will be somewhat limited. For now, I am sending you to join forces with Starfleet in the Mirror Universe. Report to Captain Sean on board the USS Enterprise once you've arrived.
Ooh, we get the Terran Emperor's uniform. Nice! Hi all, we're playing the new episode, Eye of the Storm, which is also part of this The Emperor's Will special event, where if you play 20 dailies, you get your chance, well, not your chance, you get this subpar T6 ship. But yeah, let's get to it.
Welcome aboard. We can begin the briefing once Admiral Lita decides to grace us with her presence.
Is there a problem, Captain?
Unclear. For some reason, she wanted to go over things here, rather than on a secure comms channel.
Terrans can be overly secretive, especially when the stakes are high.
True, and the stakes don't get much higher than they are now.
Incoming signal from the Enterprise. That is to say, the ISS Enterprise. Admiral Lita requests permission to beam aboard, Captain.
The game's afoot, it seems.
Looks that way. Permission granted, Kiona. Instruct them to beam her directly to the bridge. Ready to get to the bottom of this Terran cloak and dagger?
As I'll ever be, Captain.
Well, this certainly is a clean bridge, Captain. No blast marks, no blood stains on the carpet, to remind people what happens to traitors.
I'll be sure to forward your feedback to Starfleet Command. In the meantime, I suggest going over any last-minute details we need to ensure...
Captain, please. I've been in every tactical meeting you have. I know the score here. We're going back to my Pavo to engage the Terran fleet in battle before the Emperor can pull off whatever mad scheme he's conjured up. It's a bold, mad, and extremely dangerous plan. Must be why I like it so much.
Me too.
I realize defeating the Emperor's fleet is a tall order, but we're hoping the victory at Pavel will give Ilea the opportunity to make contact with the Other once more. Convince them that we're not their enemy.
Taking down the Acheron isn't going to be easy, Captain. We Terrans have a saying, if you mean to slay the Emperor, don't miss. Believe me, when I get the shot, I don't plan on missing.
When you get the shot, not if? You're awfully confident, Admiral.
Let's just say you don't get as far as I have in the Terran Empire without having a damn good backup plan at all times. So, you do your part, Captain, and I'll do mine. Things go according to plan, we'll send the Emperor back to Terra with his tail between his legs, and give your bald friend here a shot at talking down the Other before they digitize us all.
Good luck, Admiral. Wait, Romulans don't believe in luck.
She's definitely up to something. I don't like it.
Sir, I recommend assigning a team to monitor the actions of Lita's vessel. If she means to turn on us or quit the field, we'll want to know as soon as possible.
Under the circumstances, I think an extra layer of security is a good idea. Make it happen, Kiona. I don't have a good feeling about this. Lita might decide it's in her best interest to side with the Emperor. Old habits tend to die hard, after all.
We've come this far with her. I'd like to believe she'll stay the course to the end.
I hope you're right for all our sakes. In the meantime, we should make our final preparations before we set out for Pavo. See you there.
Good luck, Captain. We need more dialogue options.
Everyone's reporting in. Final preparations are wrapping up, and the fleet will be underway soon.
The RW Brunhild is at full battle readiness.
Acknowledged. Once we're on the other side, each squadron will form up around their assigned intel ship. Keep them in one piece. They're your ticket home.
Understood, Captain.
Our primary target is the ISS Acheron. She's the Terran flagship, commanded by the Emperor himself. We've identified a large number of capital ships and escorts in place to protect the Acheron at all costs. Expect heavy resistance. This is it, everyone. Good luck. We'll see you on the other side. Enterprise out.
Helm, move us into formation. All hands prepare for transit.
Enterprise to fleet. Prepare to get underway.
Whoops. I have to wait? Ah!
See you again.
Looking forward to a rematch with the Terrans? I know we are.
Hurry up!
Khonshu to fleet. Intel vessels are standing by to generate the portal to the mirror universe.
The honor is yours. We'll open the portal on your mark.
Why is it only Fed ships?
Attention Terran forces. This is Captain Vakel Shan. On behalf of the Alliance, I am asking you to stand down and disengage from the entity known as the Other. Any further attempts to subjugate this life form will be considered an act of aggression, and will be dealt with accordingly.
Alliance, more like Federation plus me, but yes.
Tough talk for someone about to have their backside handed to them, Captain. Check your sensors. There's no way you're getting the win here today, even with 2 Enterprises.
Oh, you still haven't figured out Starfleet, have you, Sylvia? Let me break it down for you. Sean's little speech was the velvet glove. If you don't shut up and stand down, you're about to meet the Iron Fist.
Funny thing about iron, Lita, it melts. And all of you idiots just flew into a crucible. Maybe we'll forge what's left of your ships into something useful when it's over. Or maybe we'll leave the debris field here as a monument to your complete and total failure. Tilly out.
Red alert, all hands battle stations.
So much for diplomacy.
Yeah, they're Terrans. Diplomacy doesn't
Going
work.
for our intel ships.
That, Captain. For them, it's go big or go home.
Oh, come on.
Status report. What just happened?
Every ship in the fleet is trapped in chronoton stasis. For lack of a better term, we're stuck in a time bubble.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Emperor.
On screen. Your Majesty.
Captain Sean, you fought well, all of you. But it's over. All good things must come to an end, after all.
Over? This isn't over. It'll be over when we knock that smug look off your face.
Well, you're certainly welcome to try when I return. For now, however, my destiny awaits.
Kinda wanted to act surprised, but the trailers all but spoiled that. Anyhow. You are? Oh, okay.
Assist Admiral Lita. Units, turret, fall back to protect the intel vessel.
We'll have to get through us first, Enterprise.
Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, the Endeavor cap has been increased once more.
We're taking heavy fire, diverting power from the portal device to shields.
Enterprise is breaking away from the battle. Current heading will take her into the other.
What? Hell them.
Understood.
Thanks
Hang
for
in
the
there,
assist,
Khonshu.
everyone, but
Help's
I've
on the
got
way.
business elsewhere. With the Emperor.
Oh, so you're betraying us again?
Alone? Against the Acheron and the other? That's suicide.
Oh, never mind.
Stick with the plan, Lita. We need you here.
Captain Sean is right, Lita. Remain in formation. Even though I like breaking
I'm
formation.
flattered, Captain, but we both know the real fight's inside the other. With the big cheese himself. All you need to do is keep him busy out here. I got this. Lita out.
Enterprise is the least of our problems. I'm reading Terran reinforcements approaching the system at high warp.
Wrong uniform.
At last, the very core of the other. Their mind, heart, and soul all lie ahead, there for the taking, for the one with the strength to reach them.
Majesty, with your power, we cannot fail. This weapon will be ours to command, and all of our enemies will fall before it.
Uh-huh.
Ours, Captain? I think you overestimate your role in this operation. Simply put, this is a game of chess between myself and the other. We are the kings. And you, all of you, are pawns. Do I make myself clear?
As crystal, Majesty. We await your orders.
It's good to see at least one of you has sense, Inquisitor. Prepare to move out. I need to reach the central core and the other won't make it easy for me. Do your jobs and we won't have a problem. Fail me and the other will be the least of your worries.
As you command, Emperor.
I'm picking up an energy signature nearby. It's repeating, like a signal.
Someone wants our... Check it out, Inquisitor.
As you command, Majesty.
Is it making a bridge for us?
Interesting. Let's hope it doesn't vanish beneath our feet.
They could dematerialize a lot of things. The bridge, the air, us.
Oh gosh, this terrain.
Interesting gambit, wouldn't you say, Inquisitor? My opponent is welcoming me with open arms.
May I remind you, Majesty, that a successful gambit involves an initial sacrifice in order to gain the advantage later in the game.
That's a good point. I'm looking forward to seeing what our host has in store for us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Ready your weapons and prepare to move out.
That central structure looks important. Tilly, analysis.
It's loaded with energy, hard to get a clear reading. We need to get closer and scan it.
Has centralized the island's power within this matrix. We'll need to disperse it in order to advance.
How will we do that, Majesty?
There are 6 exterior power nodes surrounding the central matrix. We need to energize them and initiate a power transfer from the matrix. I suspect the other will reverse the polarity in active nodes once it becomes aware of our actions. If it does, reinitiate the transfer as soon as possible. Once all 6 nodes have been energized, we'll be able to move to the next island.
Understood, Majesty.
Keep your eyes open for any defense systems, Inquisitor. The other might have more tricks up their sleeve after all. Who knows? You might get to shoot something and show off some more for the Emperor.
I'll keep that in mind, Captain. Let's get to work.
Hey, try not to get fried by those power nodes, Inquisitor. That would be just terrible.
Right.
Save your spite for the enemy.
Is it just me, or was that a little too easy?
Ah, countermeasures. Destroy that drone before it undoes your work.
Down. 4 to go.
Oh look, another drone. Take it out, quick.
Little busy here. You guys do that.
Halfway there. Sound off if you see another one of those annoying drones.
2 more to go. Keep at it.
Are those... those drones look like a certain something from a certain sci-fi... Okay, it's Mass Effect. Oh, on closer inspection they don't. This is not going well. Ah, this is annoying. Well, I suppose it's not supposed to be that easy, is it?
Well done. Deal with the remaining drones so we can move on. As I predicted, once the power was dispersed from the central matrix to the power nodes, the island's operations returned to normal.
Tricorder's picking up another one of those command consoles nearby. It's online and ready for access.
Acknowledged. Let's forge ahead.
See it? The control pillar. Right over there, Inquisitor.
Stay vigilant. Things will appear out of thin air.
They must have heard you, Inquisitor. Deal with the new arrivals quickly.
Oh my god, this flooring. Ugh. Eh? Are you kidding me?
Scanning local systems now.
The other has locked down access to command systems on this island. We need to destabilize local data security in order to advance.
Okay, I'm done with this voice acting. What do you recommend, Majesty?
There are 3 data security locks here. Introduce intrusion programs into them to disrupt them. You'll have to do this one lock at a time. Disrupting one will open the next to attack, and so on.
Understood.
This level of hacking will take time. Considering what we've experienced so far, it's a sure bet the other will send more drones to stop us. So you know, keep your guns handy.
Right, let's make it happen.
Get started, Inquisitor. Everyone else get ready to fight. The other won't take kindly to our intrusion.
Take out that defender. It will reverse our work as long as it's linked with the system.
Oh, this defender. Oh, this gun is so weak. Of course the Emperor's not doing anything. Probably should have done that the first time. I can actually move around. Oh, the Emperor's following me? Huh. Look at me, I'm the Emperor now. He's just tanking that damage. What? What was that? We found another bug, ladies and gentlemen.
Block 2 is out of commission. Only one to go.
Oh, this terrain.
The final lock pack has started. Watch out for the defender.
Well, I suppose Crusher is definitely playing the king in chess because he's not capable of anything. Well, except leading and giving advice, I suppose. Could always use some nice rubber banding here and there. I wish this red alert condition could end earlier.
That did it. Local data security has been utterly disrupted, and the command systems of this island belong to us now.
Confirmed, Majesty. The access pillar is operational and open for business.
One less obstacle to overcome. Let's move.
Move out. Get to the next island before the other can regroup their forces.
Where? Oh.
Looks like the other has set more pawns on Visitor. Deal with them.
As you command, Majesty.
Okay, this terrain is a pain. I mean, I know I said it a bunch of times now, but honestly... and also... Ah! Yeah. Did that, was that heal completely ineffective? Really? I'm done here. Oh, it's the rubber banding, no wonder. There we go. Alright, where were we?
Now this is an unexpected move.
Your Majesty.
This access tower is keyed into my genetic profile. If anyone other than me attempts to use it, a self-destruct sequence will be triggered. They want to test me personally. A battle of wits between kings.
Aren't you an emperor? I see. Your orders?
This is probably an attempt to checkmate me, so to speak. So, while I play this little game, I need you to deal with any defenses the other sends our way until I turn the tables on them.
We'll wipe out any vermin that dares to attack you, Majesty. You can count on us.
Indeed. Ready weapons and prepared to defend the Emperor.
You heard the Emperor. Protect him at all costs.
Ah, not again. Future kit module power coming to a lockbox near you.
Coming in from all sides.
This all seems kind of mundane, not gonna lie.
Defend the Imperial presence to your last breath.
I think we're doing pretty okay, Kelly.
Failure is not an option.
Well, it's something good to strive for, yeah.
Making another push. Fire and kill.
Not
Are they?
good. Majesty, we're in trouble here.
We are? So we're done, yeah?
No! Unacceptable, Inquisitor! We will not! Listen, we're only going to say this once. disappointed. Disappointed in all of you. I would expect Terran officers of your caliber to be capable of fending off a few combat drones. But sadly, that was not the case. Instead, I had to intervene and use some of my personal power to eliminate the threat. Power I could have used in the upcoming conflict with the other.
Apologies, Majesty. We won't fail you again.
If you do, it will be for the last time, Inquisitor. Nothing else matters but my conquest of the other. Do you understand? Not you, not Tilly, not the Empire. Nothing.
Not even the Empire.
We will see this through to the end, Majesty. And your inevitable victory. For the Empire.
For the Empire. What? We're doing just fine. What is this?
Captain. A word.
What? Make it quick. We don't have all day here.
Agreed. Listen closely.
I have concerns about the Emperor's state of mind. He seems erratic, unstable. If his condition deteriorates, our mission and the Empire itself will be in jeopardy.
You are dancing very close to treason here, Inquisitor. Because we need you to pull this mission off, I'm willing to ignore it. Once. But if I hear anything like that from you again, I'll drop you like a very bad habit. I won't let your weakness get in the way of my future. So, are we clear?
As crystal, Captain.
Let's get moving. Find the next bridge control and activate it.
Your future? You want to kill him too?
You're in enough trouble as it is.
We're in the same boat, Captain. Don't forget.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Let me through. Ah. Now imagine the TFO based on this is probably exactly the same.
Scan the area. Let's see what the other has in store for us here.
Don't bother. I've already run a scan.
Okay. Actually doing some work, Emperor.
I'm reading a dangerous buildup in the island's plasma injector systems. This looks intentional. The other's about to turn the island into a plasma oven in a desperate attempt to slow us down.
How can we stop this?
There are a number of heat dissipators on the island. I believe the other will trigger them to flood the area with intense heat and roast us alive. Damaging the dissipator units will engage automatic safety protocols and force them to retract. Once we've done that, to all of them, the island will enter a cooldown cycle and we can advance.
Understood.
Okay, let's do this. And do it quickly. I'd rather not get burned alive, if you don't mind.
Ready weapons. Move out.
It wouldn't be a party without the drones.
Avoid the heated tiles.
Heated tiles? Where? Oh my goodness. Nice. Ah! So like what? Do I shoot them? Oh, yeah. Shooting is a good solution, yeah? What do you mean, one down? I've already taken down a bunch. This artificial time gating is time-consuming and boring.
Here we go. Take it out.
Okay, let's not do anything remotely like this again. Ever.
That was stressful for you?
I believe we can agree, Captain.
Enough banter. We have work ahead. Close now. It won't be long before this journey ends, and the dawn of a new age begins.
A new, glorious age for you, Majesty. And for the Empire.
Yes. For the Empire.
Why the long face, Inquisitor? Our stars are on the rise here.
You're delusional. There's only one star here, and it's about to go nova.
Looks like the last island up there. End of the line.
Finally. Let me through, please. There we go. Come on. Not the best planned out scene. Why are these bridges so slow? At the end of this, I suppose I'll go to the tailor and check out the new uniform. Once we get to the end of this. Oh! Could the tedium be any worse? I might as well just wait for the entire bridge to materialize first. What a waste of time. What is happening? Oh. What now? Oh, jeez. Ah, Voyager. Hello. If I recall, that's supposed to be Voyager 6.
And here it is. The machine within the god. Conqueror 6. Sent from Terra long ago to seek out new worlds. Worlds ripe for conquest. And now, thanks to me, it will fulfill its purpose at last.
After all we've seen, you honestly believe this is the right call?
Do I think I chose the winning team? Absolutely. Though, I am beginning to wonder whose side you're on.
Well, what do we have here? You do realize that if Crusher pulls this off, we're all done for, right? I'm thinking we don't give him the chance.
What? Yeah. So it's saying this server disconnection is the entire server. Apparently they said too many of us are trying to play this mission, so the game crashed. Well, we'll see when it comes back up and the video will continue then, but for now, paused. Okay, so now they're saying it will be open around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is like an hour and a half from now. So I'm afraid I'll have to end this unfinished playthrough here, and I suppose come back to it later. But thanks for watching this, I suppose, part 1 of this. And we'll be back when the time comes. Hopefully it doesn't have any more hiccups, but thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Helps out the channel quite a lot, and it's free, so why not? Also, you can contribute to Patreon or membership if you want. Also, Discord link in the description. See y'all next time. Bye!